different amounts of damage on the climbers, which is really good for separating them. But a lot of the time, that just leads to you getting hurt.
Sure. Well, that's a big win.
Yeah, I feel like it's, you know, matchup-wise, maybe still play a favorite, maybe even, but like, you got to know stuff. You know, you got to. It's easy for Ices to cheese something there.
Well, that matchup aside, we talked about how this might be Roy versus Roy. It's actually going to be Roy versus me, Brawler.
Yeah, not going for the Ditto, instead going for the extra frame data, to my knowledge. You know, Roy's not particularly fast, he's just got that sword. And his fastest move is frame 5 of jab, and then after that it's sword speed, right? Which is not
sure.
quick.
I mean, it's fast for a sword.
Fast for a sword,
yeah.
sure.
But me, Brawler, is like the epitome of my frame data is very
buttons
fast.
are fast.
Die?
Oh, he's dead? Absolutely. And that's what I sound like too.
He was at 71.
He was at 71. He was grabbed on the platform. Let's give it credit.
I was playing against SparK's me Brawler earlier, and that sort of thing happened a lot to me.
That's just the way that it is.
And I turned to him and I asked him, "Are you having fun?" And he said, "Yeah, I am." And in my opinion, that's a good thing because that means that the law of equivalent exchange is alive and well.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Like SparK is having fun.
Burr was talking about this.
There's a balance.
Before there's the law of finite fun. There is a finite amount of fun to be had in any competitive game where two people are playing against each other.
You can't share it.
You could, but then you are each minimizing the amount of fun. The goal is that you are the only one having fun. You're having all of the fun, and the other person is having none of it.
Which is...
When you're playing me Brawler, I feel like you're on one side or the other.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I mean, your opponent either is not getting cheesed or they are. And so far, Cheeks has gotten cheesed.
Yeah. And if I was him, I'd be cheesed.
Cheesed off, yeah.
Oh, I love that little movement. It seemed really small, but the teeny B reverse there, that's nice.
Interesting that SparK is using the suplex, because earlier he was using a lot of the burning dropkick.
Ooh, I have not seen a me Brawler use the burning dropkick.
No, I mean, I was surprised by that too, but I was like, okay, so he uses the dropkick.
Yeah.
Maybe Esam has been saying this is the future or something, right?
Right. No, but that move...
Yup!
Yeah, that move does like 19, and it always does like 19.
Yeah.
And it'll never kill, but it never has to, you know? Just
It's there for damage, and you get really good positioning, because it can also often set you up on a platform, and that is exactly where Brawler wants you to be.
It also is like a longer range grab, which disincentivizes shielding from that distance, which, you know, lets you get stuff like that late nair. And that move is just a menace.
That move is unbelievable.
Truly just not okay. Plague on society.
Truly, I question how it has come to exist.
SparK's hair is so long. When do you think the last time SparK cut his hair was?
No clue.
Yeah, it looks good.
He told me that my hair is particularly long today, and I looked at him and I was just like, well, I mean, like, yeah, you too, though.
I feel like SparK hasn't cut their hair since, it's been like at least 2 years or something. It looks great.
I feel like he said something to that effect.
It looks great, and I feel like it
looks very, you know,
it's well kempt.
That's the thing, is that SparK has had the long hair for a while.
Yeah.
But it wasn't always as beautiful as it is now. It looks great.
He's had varying days. This is a great day.
This is a good hair day for him. For Cheeks!
Cheeks is a great hair day.
It's hard to go wrong.
It's hard to go wrong.
Yeah.
Which is why it's great.
Yeah.
You know, my kind of hair.
Great pick here for Northern Cave as well. Really taking away the cheese factor
I also
a bit for me, Brawler.
Love the song because it's not the one that always plays here.
Oh, but that one that always plays is, well, not the Sephiroth theme. I'm kind of tired of that.
Right.
The one that Johnny picks is nice.
I honestly don't know what one Johnny picks.
The metal guitar one.
Man, I just like that it's something new. It's fresh.
It is fresh.
I heard it and immediately was like, this is good.
Nice drift away fair from Cheeks, though. Music aside.
Oh, this is pain. Yeah, great. Slight drift from Cheeks made it difficult. That was so, you know, low risk, high reward.
That's the name of the game.
That is the name of the game.
I mean, honestly, for both of these characters, right? That as long as you get the opportunity to throw out the moves you want to throw out, and you're not forced to, you know, sort of scramble, then yeah, it's going to be hard to do anything about that.
Do you think runoff nair is good there? I think before we toss the second bowling ball.
It is a very big. It is a very big risk because you're using the thrust uppercut, the very short up B, so it's very easy to get reversal.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And also, I mean, you're using a move slot on the shot put so that you do not have to go off stage.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's
and the
that's
ledge
the
trap
idea.
there is so good too. Your ledge trap is fine, and SparK cleans it up beautifully. Puts on the damage. Oh,
Went for footstool.
Went for footstool.
Yeah, he hit plenty of those on me earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
and again tries to go for it. Cheeks not getting cheesed.
Cheeks acting it right there, so
Yeah.
so
Gets the
that
Phantom footstool.
yeah, there is no follow up to be had, and he's hitting his techs on the ground too. Because if you miss techs on the ground,
Oh,
right,
you die.
whether it's off a footstool, whether it's off of a drift in there, yeah, you're dead.
So incredibly fast. Cheeks prepared. A man ready to not yet again get cheesed. Oh, that grab was just a frame preemptive, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
and
just-
recognized, hey, last time Cheeks neutral got up and shielded, I knew I was a little bit early on my reaction. I can react to that neutral get up, so charge that down smash.
And also, like, the pattern recognition of, okay, last time that I threw that shot put and then Cheeks tried to go to the platform, next thing he did was neutral get up. I'm not even going to try to react or anything. I'm just throwing it out.
I'm throwing it. I'm ready.
Jab into the back air. Actually, that was like the very tip of that sweet spot for that jab, too. That was crazy.
And this is big Dammy. Oh, the trade actually made it not big Dammy. Great time to mash the nair.
SparK took some extra damage there, too, because he got a forward tilt instead of a forward air.
Dashing away, because if we saw Cheeks go for a forward air there, we could have easily seen a forward smash kill him. Great positioning by SparK to try to take the most of it without committing. On the plat. Oh!
Dead?
Great. Oh! Oh my goodness.
I'll
Great
clap it
DI
up.
by Cheeks to not immediately, get caught by the true combo, but then you're drifting away. You have nowhere to go. You have to get back to the stage eventually, and between you and the stage is a boot to the head.
Boot to the head. 2 boots to the
Two
head, in
boots.
fact.
Back to back.
2
Bam,
boots
bam.
like pizza. And honestly, that was great recognition by SparK to go, okay, well, he's got a DI out of the up B. I don't feel like I want to go for that anyways, because if I miss, I lose the game. So if he drifts away and tries to air dodge out of, the combo, then I get boom, boom,
Boom, boom.
and I get the game.
Really just, on both players' ends, I feel like Cheeks' defense has been phenomenal, and it usually is.
It usually, that's sort of the hallmark of his
but-
game. Yep.
But I feel like doing him a disservice to not credit it. His defense, even against like very specific things about this character, like the footstools, he's ready for it.
He's hit every tech.
Yeah. Meanwhile, SparK on offense, his positioning, I have to commend, and that's exactly what he was looking for before. Just didn't quite find the conversion off of the reset.
Yeah, well, and this is sort of the idea that you have to have
Oh, he's dead.
What I was going to say is that you have to have, like, your character has to have something oppressive in terms of defense to make a defensive playstyle work against somebody whose offense is firing on all cylinders like this.
Right. Your defense has to do something for you other than keep you alive. Because if it's just keeping you alive and you're getting put back in the blender,
You're going to make a mistake
You're gonna make a
eventually, and then you will die because SparK has
Right.
not been missing confirms.
exactly. And I know we talked about Cheeks not missing techs. All it took was 2 missed, and he got exploded.
Then
So-
dash attack and not the forward tilt too.
Very much still in the game where a jab backer away,
Yup.
but because he's looking for it, you got that yup. How much risk? Very little. How much reward? Could have killed him.
For sure.
That's the name of the game.
It's a good idea, and Cheeks didn't react to that in time, but SparK also got kind of caught up in the scramble.
Yep.
Really nice reaction right there by Cheeks to come right back at it.
Oh, just a little bit off, a little early on the down smash. I think that's one of those moments where you recognize, hey, my opponent sees I'm charging now, so I gotta let it go before they get up and punish me.
Ooh, great up air by Cheeks.
But honestly, at those points, I feel like I would rather just hold it and let them take the, you know, let them give me the get up attack.
And 130. Yep, SparK hunting for the back air. Cheeks throwing out the hitbox challenge. Somehow that didn't kill.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked. Had to have been like sour spot, which I didn't know that move had.
Or it's just the base knockback really does mean that much, because that's normally what I expect.
Yeah, an explosion and a scream.
Can we also say SparK one stock away from getting a 3-0 to go into winners finals?
Yeah, extremely impressive.
Has SparK been that far to Shockwave before?
I know SparK's been that far, and honestly, I'm not sure about a Shockwave. I get them mixed up so often.
It's the same venue.
Yeah, same venue. It's hard for me to
Just a few
differentiate
days
them
apart.
Yeah, but it might be SparK's first winners finals at a Shockwave.
Should he close this out?
He's looking poised.
He really is. Like I said, this is the best SparK gameplay I've ever seen.
And I think my favorite part about it is it's not an all Brawler thing. Obviously, I love his Brawler here, but it's finally utilizing the counter pick to the advantage, and this is absolutely using the counter pick to the advantage. You see the way that he just decided to not play the game for a minute?
He did that against Halo 2 on PS2, and now at 101, Cheeks on his last legs.
It's like, look, if you're not going to come at me and risk anything, neither am I. I'm going to kick all the way to the other platform.
Wow.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, died to that up air off the top.
Be cross FDI or something.
But now you got no rage, and yeah, falling up air into up B just might do it.
Oh, but we see Cheeks looking for the anti-airs because he sees all SparK's doing is these landing aerials.
And yep, up air, up B, thrust uppercut, giving SparK the 3-0 over Cheeks, getting into winners finals at a Shockwave.
Looking really solid.
This is the best I've ever seen SparK play.
Yeah.
He's locked in today.
He's locked in.